Hello, welcome to the House of the Spirit. Welcome home. This is a reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of September. The first card we have is Vila. She is a shape-shifting goddess and she's related to the forces of nature and to the changing patterns of nature. So she invites us to adapt and discover new ways of seeing things, a bit similar to the Hanged Man, but also there's this transformation effect here that I feel is a bit like the Death card, the transmutation, this transformation here, also because we have Osiris and Akhenaten. So Akhenaten is similar to the Emperor. He's a masculine energy in your life, and I feel like it's an outside influence, and I'll get back to that. Osiris is about resurrection. It's about pure potential of transformation and life force. So I feel like this is the main theme of the reading. So this transformation and also adaptability and flexibility. This is I feel like the challenge this month for you is to be very flexible and able to adapt to different situations and outcomes. And it's also interesting because I feel like going to the end of the reading and then we'll get to the center. This is something that is going to it's not a surprise, but there's something hidden here that you're going to discover, and that is the fact that you're being protected by someone that you didn't realize. And what this is saying to me actually is that I feel like you are being watched by someone, and it's not that you're being targeted, but I feel like there's someone looking after you and protecting you from a distance and maybe loving you from afar. I feel this because there's this dynamic here. There's a main person. It can be yourself, but it also can be someone looking at you as their main person. And with the Seven of Swords here in this specific deck, it means mysterious protection. So there's something working behind the scenes that you're not seeing yet. And maybe this month will be the month where you're being shown how that is happening, but still I don't think you're going to fully acknowledge it at first, and maybe not this month at all. It's just a background energy here. And it's also represented by the High Priestess and the Two of Wands, because the High Priestess is the connection to your intuition, to your soul's deepest and most profound places and meanings, and it's the way you communicate to your soul. It's a path of silence, of mystery, and of loneliness, also of solitude. And then you have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands in this specific deck represents help with material matters, or help in achieving something, in doing something that you want to do. I'm so sorry for the background noise. Okay, I hope that's better. So someone is helping you behind the scenes. There's also this connection to something spiritual. So it might be someone who you are connected with on a spiritual level, like you dream of that person and that person dreams of you. I feel there's astral projection here with the eye. There's something quite mystical and beautiful. It's like a specific spirit or life force or nature, spirit that is kind of helping you open this channel and be available to receive the information, and the protection to achieve what you want. Now, I feel like there's also another layer that this is what's happening beneath the surface. But this month, I feel like you are going to achieve some sort of an agreement, a long-lasting agreement with someone about how to manage finances or property, real estate. You're going to arrive at a conclusion, an agreement that is very beneficial to you. It's very balanced and fair from what I see here, because it's something that is going to be long-lasting and it's going to be fruitful, and I feel like it's a blessing for you. And that being said, I think that what's interesting here is that you have this movement of someone towards you. Someone is coming towards you, and I feel like this is this masculine energy that is coming towards you, and it is changing your perception of how things work. And when you want, there's an understanding, there's a wisdom, a certain wisdom that is going to be opened, there's going to be shown to you, that is going to maybe help you understand how this process is working for you, this hidden, more mysterious process is working for you. I feel like there's someone who's going to trigger something. Let me rephrase. I think you're going to access something in your subconscious or unconscious. You're going to access a wisdom, a knowledge. You're going to see a path forward, and that's going to be triggered by this presence, this energy that's coming towards you. And the best thing you can do right now is to be very light with your touch and step, not really clinging to anything, and letting things flow as much as you can. It's not even watery, it's like air, it's like breath. So working with your breath might be very important this month and beneficial to this whole process, this whole understanding that you're coming into, because I feel this is coming in silence. It can be meditation, it can be sleep. So improving your breathing while you sleep, for instance, is something very important. So being aware of your the place where you sleep, if it's clean and if it's healthy for you, if it's peaceful and it brings you to this state of awareness where you can get this help. So every kind of help manifesting this breath awareness, and also while you are going through any challenges or changes this month, to be aware of how you breathe and your breathing patterns while you are going through those changes. Like if you feel any discomfort or any change in your body, try to go back to your breath. Be mindful of your breath, how you're breathing, because I feel like this is what will allow you to quickly change the patterns and receive this help and blessing and protection. Because I feel like it's so easy, it's so flowy, and it's coming towards you. And maybe there's an aspect of you who will kind of shut down a little bit if this comes towards you very abruptly. If this person is a little bit boastful or a little bit upfront, it might cause you to retreat. But I feel like that's not really the path. The right path for you is to be completely open, actually, and available, but still in touch with that mystery, with that silence in yourself. And that's going to be, that's the breath. The breath is what's going to allow you to do that ebb and flow between outside and inside, extroversion, introversion, between acting and meditating. So there's this process that's very quick. I feel like this is going to be a very fast-paced month actually for you. So the breath work, the conscious transformation. Whoops, there you go. King of Pentacles, there you go. I feel like this is the same person. This is the confirmation that this is a man, this is a masculine energy or a man who is coming towards you. I don't feel like it's you. And it's a very, very strong, imposing energy. 7 of Wands. Interesting. Let me meditate on this a little bit. Yeah, that's the feeling I was getting, is there's this need to kind of shut that person away, shut it down. But at the same time, this is the allegiance, this is the connection that you were praying for. So if you are mindful of why you are scared, you will know exactly why this person is coming towards you and why you need that person to be in your life. Because I feel like this is a very beneficial energy, very Ace of Swords. Wow. You know what? This might be a life partner for you, because I feel like this is only the start and this is a very long-lasting relationship. So it might be like a soulmate energy or a very good friend, a solid friend that will be there forever for you. Maybe you have been in each other's lives before, if you believe in past lives, and or other or other dimensions. I feel like this person has been in your life or is going to be for a long time coming. You see, come on, the World. So this is all the pieces coming together, and this, to me, this is really interesting combination, the World with Osiris, because Osiris was killed by his brother Seth, and Isis, his wife, brought his pieces, the pieces of the scattered body together. So bringing the pieces together, this is a beautiful month for you, Gemini. I feel like there's a blessed connection here. It's a connection that is going to trigger a lot of unconscious behaviors in you, but it's something that will liberate you and that will help you complete a perfect cycle for you. But you have to be light touched. You have to be breathe. You have to breathe the whole way. There's a lot of information that's coming in that has to come out. There's this responsiveness, this feedback that is happening. But everything that's going to happen, I feel like it's just going to take you to this, on this beautiful path of having a connection that is protecting you, looking at you lovingly, looking at you like you are worth, like the world. You are the world to this person. You are his or her main person. That's what I feel. And it might be a little bit reversed. So if you are this male person, if you are the masculine energy here, that's also the case. I feel like this is the month where you're going to find your main person, your person. By the end of the month, you will be someone who has understood something very deep about yourself through a connection. If this is just you completing your own cycle, that's also possible, of understanding how you can come into union with yourself, with parts of yourself that were scattered, and resurrecting whole, being whole again, made whole again. This is the most beautiful pair of cards for me here. It's becoming whole again. It's resurrecting. So this month is a very, very powerful month. It might not be something that other people will be immediately aware of about you, but you are going to feel this very powerfully. And I feel like it's going to feel amazing for you. If you breathe and you don't cling to your thoughts, don't cling to your feelings, let them flow with the breath. Let them in, don't block them, let them in and let them out. You are capable of that. Your body, your soul is ready. It's like my soul is ready for this. It's ready for this completion, for the last piece of this puzzle to feel whole again, and to also allow beautiful connections. It can be just about yourself, but I really feel with the Seven of Cups here and all these agreements, you know, the Seven of Wands also, there's this collaboration. It's a collaborative effort. It's not something that you're going to be doing just by yourself, like the High Priestess, like retreating completely. No, I feel like there's this very balanced and beautiful and nice alternation between connecting deeply with someone who sees you and understands you, and also understanding yourself and being also deeply connected to yourself. It's such a beautiful reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for this. If you also enjoy this reading, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.